Hi, this is BB. I'm sorry, my eyes look tired. They are tired. I am tired. I probably need to just sleep for like a whole week. My eyes have dark circles again. I'm not getting much sleep. It actually looks like someone punched me on the hair. It's embarrassing. Wow. Didn't notice that. This is too much. Wow. I don't understand. I try to sleep at night and I think I sleep, but I don't know. I think I'm asleep, but I don't know. Why is it so dark? I don't know. Oh well. One of the things that I want to make a little video about is how they seem to how entanglement this is, how tangled this is. It seems like it's so tangled. The whole thing is so tangled. And there's somebody on here called Chief Handler of TIs. He seems to get a real kick out of saying, derogatory things to people, which he is like the very definition of a stalker, troll, person who is harassing people and targeting them, because he looks like he's deliberately targeting people who are actually complaining of having stuff happen to them and they don't understand it. He's not part of the solution, which means he's part of the problem. But that's his thing. Let him do his thing. I guess he'll just disappear into the woodwork as soon as he comes up. They all do at some point. They grow bored, hopefully. But anyway, is how tangled. I look at how tangled they caused this. It's just very tangled. It's like you don't know where it begins and where it ends. And like I put in a video earlier, what I think they do, people who have been doing this to me, in my case primarily, and in many of your cases out there, probably same thing. Because again, when you look at the whole gang stalking as a whole, it's a thing. But where did it start? Who thought of it? Where did it commence? Whose idea was it? And why? Basic. It's a group of people who were being paid, or the promise of payment, or friends and family, getting together and creating dis-ease and distress and problems in another person's life. I guess in the beginning, it probably was only like maybe a short while they would do it, then they themselves would grow bored. But then I think as it went along, I don't know how long this has been existing. I guess, I'm not talking about the whole Ku Klux Klan and stuff like that. I'm talking about this new age right now where white, black, purple, pink, yellow, red, we're all being, it doesn't matter. This is not stopping. This is not just going to certain people's doors. It's coming to anybody's door. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're Asian, it doesn't matter. Whether you're European, it's going to everybody's door. So we're all in the same boat. This has nothing to do with racism here. But I'm just looking at when did it go to, they're just starting to pay these people, or they're just starting to recruit them. Like why, And it started, I guess it just got really big, really bad, really just out of control. But I think is when did they just go from just, I guess, just driving around your house or doing something to actually coming onto your property and messing with you, touching your walls, or hitting your windows, or maybe even going in your house when you're not there. Where do they go from just being, in a distance, whistling at you, or making rude comments or lewd comments, to actually being, coming on your property? So this is what I mean is it escalates. It's escalating, whatever it is. So I don't know where it started, and that's not important. But the thing is, it's like it looks like it's a lot of people are being affected by it. But the whole gang stalking as a whole is like a thing, right? It's happening. It's happening. But within that, there are certain groups of people that are working for certain individual perpetrators, people who are literally paying them to do this. You know, it's not a mass gang stalking. Well, it's the same set of gang stalkers over the world over. It's different people for different purposes, different reasons. They're getting people to do this, and this is not just friends and family doing them a favor just to, you know, teach a person a lesson. You just scare him, big bad guy in the corner. You just make a face in his window, or you just, you know, kids used to what? Put a bag of poop on your porch or something. We're not talking about that anymore. So I don't know. But I'm just saying is how did this escalate, you know, to this extent? And the tangleness of it. But look at it if you were like it's something swirling here, like a swirling energy. And this is a group of people, but there are individual people all around this group that are controlling them. Now these people, these controllers, the handlers, they are getting off on it. It's making them feel powerful over these people as well as the victims that they're tormenting. These people could choose a different career path. They don't. The persons who are being targeted, they don't ask for it. It just happens. Because if they had a choice to do it differently, they would not choose to be targets. I don't think many of them, or hopefully none of them, would choose to actually target somebody else as well. I wouldn't. And I'm sure you would not either. I'm sure some of you on here who are advocating against it have actually probably been approached by them to help, and you said no. Good for you. Good for you. The thing is, these people who are orchestrating it, these few outside the line, outside the swirling mass, they're the ones who are getting off on this. They're the ones who are becoming more creative. They're the ones who are programming this swirling mass of people, like flying monkeys, basically. As a narcissist, it's an exact term. They call them flying monkeys. They create a smear campaign. They create propaganda. They cause problems. Basically, they are flying monkeys. But these perpetrators, I believe, they go a little deeper in my mind than just mere narcissistic. They're not just narcissistic. They're just not narcissists. This is not just mere narcissism. To me, they're crazy. Because they're not just merely stealing from people. They want to torment them. They want to literally cause them to commit suicide. They want to literally kill them. They want them to die for their assets. I mean, how deep is their need that they have to kill you for your assets? Is there a rule book that tells these people if they don't have a massive amount of wealth, other people's wealth that is, that they're gonna die? That they're gonna have a heart attack? That they're gonna go to hell? What is creating this greed inside them? I don't understand. Because at the heart of it, it's greed, money. This is not happening by itself. It's fueled and funded by dollars. Whether British sterling pounds, American dollars, euros, Australian dollars, yen, whatever, they're funded by real money, real cash. They're not doing these outside, these people who pulling the strings, a favor. They're getting paid. So the people who are doing this, the people who are circling and doing this, they are the ones who will actually, it's like You want to know how demented these people are. How demented they are. How demented are they? How ugly are they? How ugly is their nature? Because they're not just using these group of people, they're using them to do bad things. I just want to know how much greed can they possibly have that they have to do this and to do it for so long. Some of you said it's been happening for years. I mean, how much greed can these people have? But then you have to wonder, is it really what you think it is? Or it's something completely different? Like they're trying to keep you out of the limelight. Are they just head hacking for successful people who would have good ideas and money-making ideas? And keeping that person under a bushel so that they can get the ideas and sell the ideas to people? And they're making money? And then they're getting a commission off it? What is that? Because psychic energy, to read a person's head for the sole purpose of that, is one. But I believe they're using technology now. Psychics are good, but not that good. No psychic is that good. I think it's more technology based. Hopefully, this is technology based. Because if what's happening to me is all psychic ability, then I will eat my hat. This doesn't look right. I can hear this person, like words, and inside, like it's just, like I'm having a thought almost. I can't be this good of an auditory person. No, hell to that fucking no. I cannot be this good. I cannot be this good. No. But I do know, I've never seen greed like this. So when you think that they're doing this to you for something, it might be something else, just to keep you out the limelight, just to keep you out of society, just to keep you on the outskirts of society. For what? Because don't you think, in my mind, it's a little extreme what they're doing here? Is it just for what? It's got to be a lot of money that's attached to our names that they want. Or we have a lot of potential that they're trying to steal and keep us away from. Whatever it is, it's money. It's either money or money-making ideas. So whatever it is, it's the orientation in their minds is all about money. But not just money, because when they're it's the prestige they want. They're skunks basically, and they want us to come off smelling like roses. So they got to dull our sparkle. They got to take a whiz on us and spray on us, so they can smell like a rose. Because otherwise they can't. Their personality doesn't allow it. Because they don't allow their personality to have it. That's not our fault. That's their fault. This is how they carry themselves. There's just nobody who can do this to a person for so long can carry good intentions inside and have good energy and can relate to the world with any type of genuineness. There's no genuineness. They're not authentic. There's always going to be some angle they're working or something they're looking at. So I look at the bigger picture as to why these people are doing this. What's causing them? I get they say that there's these policing groups, and one guy said that some of these policing groups are funded by FEMA. They get FEMA monies. So in order for them to get these big grants from FEMA, they have to say, well, we have this pedophile, we have this rapist, we have this guy, he looks shady, we have this woman, she looks shady, we got this family, look like this, whatever, and then they get large amounts of money. I that's probably 100% right, but in my case, I know it's not. At least I don't think so. It could be 100% wrong, but I don't think so. See, I'm always open to finding out the truth. Nothing is carved in stone here until I know like what happened. And the thing is, I would rather go on with my life and get on with my life, but unfortunately, The people who are doing this to me doesn't have the same idea like I do. They don't have the same manners or etiquette as I do. They are bullies and they want to show it. They want to show it. They want to show how much they can do, how bad they are. They want to show their skunk to me. Show that stink. So, they're showing it. But all I'm saying is that these people, the people who are orchestrating, they're not nice people. They cannot be nice people. Nobody can carry this energy of wanting to torture another person just for their money. Just for their money. How could this person have good energy, good intentions, good thoughts? They can't. You're talking about torturing a human being for some cash that is theirs. It's not like your family member, you're fighting for an inheritance of who get what and who get what. No, these people are complete strangers to you, and they have money and you want it. And you're killing them for it. No. This is insane. I don't think they understand and they can see how insane this is. It's like they're on a money craze. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you of how sometimes you're thinking it's one thing, it might be something completely different. It's just this ideas that I have. Because I'm trying to figure out how to stop mine, how to get it to stop so I can get on with my life. I just need to get on with my life.